Lessons, yeah. Welcome to Life's Place, where I just randomly say what the hell's on my mind. And right now, since I've been going on this streak about Eve and Lilith and Adam, I posted on my Facebook, Eve was created to submit, to say yes, to agree to everything, willing to commit murder to keep him. But Lilith ain't give a fuck because fuck with Adam and Eve and the concubines too, right? Because Eve and the concubines were made to wait. They're made to be the ladies in waiting, whereas Adam was always left and confused, yo. But the thing that Eve thought was going to hold him was the lust, the power, and the greed. That's why she kept on adding more and more to his plate, for him to be taken apart in pieces. Like all the stories line up together, yo. It all depends on what you want to do for you because some people want you to submit to the bullshit that they're still healing from, their wounds, their scars. And that's why Eve was really created in the pieces that she's in because of the fact that Adam was in pieces. You only magnetize, you align to what is going on with you, those unhealed versions of you. Whereas you go back and forth and you glitch, right? With the stability of you when you are aligning to what is for you, whereas even the pieces, even the pieces will always entice you, always influence you, always manipulate you emotionally and mentally in order for you to react physically. Because she created a box, right? Because that box is the heart. There's no heart in what the creation was. There was no heart in what Adam really created Eve to be, in the submission, in the agreeing of what he needs her to be. Therefore, the love in her agreements, the love in her yes, the love in her submission was never there because it was never given in love and she was never created in the love. Whereas Lilith was created in the love of herself, even though her story was just as noxious and crazy as Medusa's was. But Lilith is whole by herself, whereas Adam has to be whole too. But he got a taste of what Lilith was like, whereas Eve is in pieces and will always keep him in pieces. But it all starts from the beginning and the foundation of he, whereas the foundation of Eve was from the foundation of what he was when he was in his unstable instability. It's the craziest of peace because even her pieces will never find her stability, or hopefully she will find her stability, whereas she has that self sufficiency because she finally filled the void of love with herself when it comes to adding to herself to fill the void that actually grows her instead of stalls her. Whereas she's no longer the lady in waiting because she's healing herself through the pieces of herself that she gave out to everyone else to feel the validation and attention that she was created for. But everybody grows, yo. Everybody grows and outgrow energies and levels, energies to people, places, and things. But it is those people, places, and things that keep us in a bind, in a hole because of unhealed wounds, scars, and shit like that, where love really isn't the basis of most people's decisions and choices, whereas it's more of a definition of one's definition of love more so than our own. And Eve left in pieces because of the fact that she was searching for the love everywhere else but within herself to fill that void where Adam created her with no heart, because he wanted somebody to agree, whereas he didn't want to take accountability, let alone the responsibilities for not having his heart. Whereas the taste of Lilith made him find himself through the jungles, of either the concubines, and it's the jungles of the lust, power, and the greed, in finding you and choosing you outside of the lust, power, and the greed, because the power is you. The greed is is you when it comes to the pieces that people want from you, and the power is you being the source when it comes to, as Adam being the source when it comes to the production and the seeds bearing and all that shit. Whereas Lilith is the same way. Eve needs Adam in order to populate the pieces of what she's still missing, when it comes to the healing of her, when it comes to the concubines that he sees, well, that they birth new seeds and it still be the pieces of him that's still unfulfilled. Whereas him being in a jungle is gonna find himself. It's a whole It's like all the stories line up because at the end of the day, Eve feels as though holding Adam's phallus is what's going to keep him in place, whereas the intimacy of oneself is the love of oneself. Because if you were to have any type of sort of crazy accident where your phallus is missing or arms and the legs, who is going to love you for you? You know, Eve won't because of bless you. Eve really wouldn't be able to love the pieces of you because she's still in left in pieces. But she will stay because of the fact that the checks will come in for those pieces that you're missing. Wow, yo. And they teach that fucking playbook in the same rotation, cycles and cycles over until one of them wakes up to not wanting to be in pieces any longer and want to be whole too. Jeez, yo. It's like a cycle that forever continues when it comes to the envy and jealousy of what Lilith wants to do. So Adam really is searching for himself through the pieces of what of himself through the pieces that he created when it came to Eve, but created her with no heart, no love. Therefore, she only feels the love through the validation and attention that he gives her, and that is through the nice gifts and all. Man, all this shit is money, but Lilith is over there having fun. Anyways, yo, know what the most I got you. This shit is crazy as fuck because all of it is the roots to what? What are you actually rooted into if it's not rooted in love? No, the most I got you. Have a good one. Bye.